Good afternoon, viewers. Okay, today we're going to do simultaneous equations. This video is basically on bridging GCSEs. So it's GCSEs to AS level, so we're bridging here. So we're not doing the GCSE and neither we're doing the AS level, we're doing the bridging. So we're going to fill those gaps where students can feel confident they can actually start on the AS level pure mathematics subjects. Okay, so let's start with the simultaneous equation first. So we have a simultaneous equation here, so that's our topic for today, linear simultaneous equation. So we have equation 1 and 2 respectively, okay, and we see here that these two terms can be cancelled out, okay, so in order to solve the simultaneous equation. So we have 15x, put a line for your comfort if you wish, 15x equals to 30. So our value for x equals to 30 over 15, that gives us 2. So the value of x is 2. Okay. Now we find the values for y. Okay. So for y, what we need to do is we can bring any equation down. So we have 3x plus 6y equals to 10. Okay. We know the value for x is 2. So we just substitute in place of x plus 6y equals to 10. Alright. Then we can see that 6y equals to 10 minus 6, that gives us 4, okay, and y equals to 4 over 6, that gives us 2 over 3. So we know the two values for which are x and y are 2 and 2 over 3, okay, so that's x and that's y. So bear in mind, when we solving the two simultaneous equations, we're finding the point of intersection. So these two values, this coordinate is the point of intersection, okay? Bear that in mind, okay? So this is point of intersection. So we know our point of intersection now. So what we're going to do is, actually what I'll do, I'll just quickly draw a scale and so we have a scale here. So you have x-axis, y-axis, yeah, and we're looking for the coordinates. The value for x was 2 and 2 over 3. X is 2 and y is 2 over 3. So we need to find the point of intersection on this scale. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, again 2, 3, 4, 5. So our point of intersection here is x is the value of x is 2 and y is 2 over 3. So what you can do is divide 2 by 3. Okay, if that helps. If you want to use a calculator, that's fine by me. 3, 6, 18. So that's point. So we leave it as is. So let's stick to 0.6. So y, the value for y is 0.6. So it's somewhere here. If that's 0.5, so 0.6 is here. So that is our point of intersection. Okay. Now I leave that to you to plot the two straight lines, two linear lines. Yeah. I'm imagining it could be something like this. It could be something like this, and that could be the point of intersection here. Okay. But what I want you guys to do, because I'm not going to do everything for you, I've solved the equation for you. I mean, if you have an equation, the equation I gave you initially was 3x plus 6y equals to 10, and then 12x minus 6y equals to 20, okay? So what I want you guys to do is just, for this equation 1 or equation, yeah, for both actually, for equation 1 and 2, find the values for x and y. So you input the values for x, if you want to do it that way, and find the values of y, and draw a line, plot a graph, plot a line. They're both linear equations anyway, so it's going to be a straight line. Okay, so this is my imagination. I'm imagining that it might be something like this, but I could be wrong. But I want you to plot the graph and find two lines and find the point of intersection 2 over 3. If that's the point of intersection, then you've plotted the graph correctly and you've got the straight lines correct and you've got the intersection point right as well. So I'll leave that to you. Okay, and just find the values of x and y by substituting, say if you want to find the value of y, so you can take values of x, say 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 respectively. Okay, and you'll find the values of y. So I'll end my lesson here and I'll leave this to you audiences to solve it, and thanks again.